Joe George, you got your mic on. I can't hear you.
My Mikey. My Mikey. Is it on? Can you hear it?
We got it now. There you go.
Got it? See, what would I do without you, brother?
How you doing, brother?
All right. See, I would still be talking here and forget about turning on the mic, man. Yeah, so let me start all over again. Um, this is going to be simple. It's not going to be we're not going to drag this on for a long time. It's just basically going to get some things cleared up for April's rodeo. Um, I did go out and get a second board right here, because I'm still planning on doing the 400 uh, balls, red rodeo balls. Um, but I did, if anybody in here uh, wants to help out or throw in their 2 cents, share advice, or what we're trying to avoid here, folks, what Big Texas Prospecting is trying to avoid is any, we don't want to break any laws. That's definitely the number one. We don't want to break any laws. We don't want, because it's taking off, and I didn't expect it to blow up the way it has. It's just blown up, and I don't know how. By the grace of God, we filled up the board 200 balls within 36 hours, and that was unheard of. I mean, I really didn't expect to fill the whole board. Um, all the prizes had already been purchased, and I'm going to tell you straight out, all those prizes that were purchased before the rodeo, because uh, somebody mentioned, well, you shouldn't be taking the money and and then buying the prizes. I didn't do that. Okay, I did not do that. The prizes were already purchased before the rodeo. I don't do stuff like that, and I just want to make that clear. I know not everybody thinks that way, but just for those who thought something like that, that's not the case. As a matter of fact, what's up?
What's
As
up,
a
George?
matter of fact, guys, I used money from my own paycheck to buy those prizes first, taking a chance that we were gonna not sell all the slots and I was gonna lose. Uh, although I didn't win because I broke even. Somebody's got feedback in here. I think it's you. Uh, I can hear the feedback, PA. When you popped in right now, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. When you popped in, I started hearing some feed. Unless somebody has their cell phone on, to because sometimes it does it if you have your cell phone and your camera. There, it stopped. It stopped. The feedback, it stopped.
Sorry, it was the TV.
No, there's no excuses and no apologies. Okay. No, just kidding. So I just really wanted. I don't want to be too long on this live show. I just want to get things out there. Some of you already know what transpired, what happened, and things like that about the rodeo. Everybody who's watched the rodeo knows already how it exploded. We used to have a little baby rodeo, right, guys? We used to
Yep.
have a little old baby rodeo with a bingo ball roller that only had like 36 balls in it. And we went from that to 200 balls, 200 slots, red rodeo ball. I just say red rodeo balls, numbers. And now we're going to, I just bought another board. We're going to 400. Uh, so I know some people throw out, hey, why don't you do it on the wheel? Why don't you, I like to do things raw and live and simple. Um, so that it's right here, I kind of don't, I don't, the duck games, the duck races and all that stuff. Yeah, it's fun, but I'd rather do it. This is my way, BTP's way of doing it. So there's, like I said, some things I want to get cleared up with everybody. I appreciate everybody. I thank all of y'all for participating, for helping, for giving me advice, for just being here, for support. That number one, I want to thank everybody. I appreciate all of y'all. Um, Number two, I don't want to break any laws. I do not want to break any laws doing this rodeo. We call it rodeo, but it's basically a raffle. The bottom line is it's a raffle. We're putting in money. We're taking a chance to see if we're gonna win. Well, I don't. Y'all do. But I just want to get. It was brought to my attention, so I want to get that fixed and cleared up. Okay. Um, and we will. We'll discuss it right now. Number three is it's going to have to be if you want to participate in April's rodeo, you have to become a Patreon, and that's James. Was that the only way possible that we could figure out how to make this all legal?
So under federal law, people are allowed to give you money. If I choose to give you money, I can give you up to $18,000 a year without it being taxed.
I'll take it.
So if it's $18,001, then that turns into I have to pay an 18% tax on it. So technically, you are giving away what you want. You can give away in your life $13.2 million tax free. But the whole premise has to be is that it's a giveaway and not so much a raffle, a lottery, a bingo, whatever, a game. So if it's stated and people are under no impression that them giving you money, that they receive anything in return, it is a gift.
Okay.
And there's no legal obligation for you to facilitate anything in return. You could therefore decide how you want to give your stuff away in any manner. Write names down on a board, pick bingo balls out associated with those names and numbers that you put on a board to make it random for you.
Yeah.
There is no laws being broke and you deciding how you give your money away, or gold, or product, or any type of property that is worth value. That's my interpretation of it. If people are expecting something from it, then they shouldn't play. They shouldn't be a part of this rodeo. Somebody's going to get the bull, somebody's going to be a clown, and somebody's going to make the ride for 8 seconds.
I couldn't have said it better, James. You said it right on. Um, that wow, thank you. Um, and that's where we're at, folks. That's where we're at. So you are, like I said, number three. You will have to become a Patreon in order to participate in April's um, in order to participate in April's rodeo. We are going to have 400 uh, slots open. And like I said, I just went out and got another board. So we'll put 200 names here and 200 names. I'll rearrange everything. Um, but yeah, so that's pretty much the main reason I'm having this live right now. Unexpected live. I didn't plan this live. I just knew I had to do it at some point. At some point, I had to, just lay it all out so that we're all on the same page. Nobody's confused. Nobody's breaking laws, and we're all having a good time because these rodeos, folks, they're and I've said this many times, I've said it over and over from the beginning. These rodeos are for us to commingle, for us to, get as a community, come into uh come in and participate in the show, have a good time, kick your boots off or put them on if you want. I don't know, whatever. And we just share what's going on, how y'all doing, how's everybody doing, high fives, all that good stuff, and give away prizes. It's that simple. In the moment that we're having the rodeo, I don't want anybody stressing. I don't want no worrying, no thinking about bills, no thinking about what happened at work. All that stays out. It stays out, and we come into this rodeo and we just have a good time. Fun. We have fun, and we talk gold prospecting. Um, so that that was the reason I started the whole thing. As a matter of fact, where's John? Where's Wrench? He's not in the house. Wrench is probably busy. Uh, so John was the one. I went on the Patreon page and I threw it out to my Patreons. At the time, I only had like 20 patrons, and I asked. I don't know if you were in it, James, but I asked, you know, uh, for people to throw out ideas uh, to change it from from giveaway, GAW, uh, because there was a lot of people, trolls that would just go out there and participate and then leave, win a prize and leave. So we decided to change it from GAW to a rodeo. It fits the theme. It fits Big Texas Prospecting theme. Like Mike Vendetta, he changed his to Huck, right, James?
Yep.
Yeah. So his was a Huck, but it's basically a giveaway. Um, Other people, I don't know, they've changed it. But the main thing is, yeah, it's just that I want to clear things up, and I also want to start launching the board now, today, right now. Uh, Y'all already know how to start purchasing rodeo balls. I'm going to go ahead and post that here because I mean it's gonna. I don't. It's gonna be difficult to fill 400 slots um, because it's I you're gonna have to get on my Patreon page, and a lot of people don't want to mess around with Patreon. Even when I first started, and I started becoming a patron of Vendetta and Miller and Flower Gold Wizard, I was like, man, you gotta enter your credit card information. You gotta enter all your information just to become a member or get in. Yes, you do. And so that's what's gonna have to happen. um and basically uh we're only gonna have 3 weeks, folks, to try to fill 2 boards with the grand total of uh, with the grand total of 400 slots. So it's a challenge. I'm actually going on a step of faith that we will fill the whole board. The prizes are going to be grander and greater uh, that they were last month in March that just passed. Um, so I oh, as a matter of fact, I'm going to share with y'all I have the prizes right here from March's rodeo. So this is where I want to do the rodeo right, last the third week of April, which would be the 19th. Okay, so April 19 is what we're shooting for. The 19th of April. If for some reason we don't, James. All right. Okay. So the 19th, folks. The 19th. James Dunn did already got his numbers. Uh, his red bingo balls. So I'm telling you, I'm gonna end up doing the same thing I did last month with my own money, my own paycheck, not from the business. Not, I'll buy the prizes. So I'm gonna have the prizes up, okay, uh, and they'll be purchased before the rodeo. It's not gonna be cheap, and I'm gonna come close to. I'm gonna make a little bit, okay. I'm gonna make a little bit for my next trip to New Mexico for it to help me out. But the rest is going to get donated to a charity that we can all agree on. Okay, uh, this is this is a one-time deal. This is the one time that we're going to do it with donating to charity. After that, I need to make some profit. I need to make something. I mean, honestly, guys, with my business, I'm breaking even. I am not making any money yet. Okay. I am seriously breaking even with the pay dirt, with whatever uh, BTP t-shirts and caps. I am honestly breaking even. Okay. But it's worth it. It's worth it. I signed up for it, and I know that it's going to pay off in the future. And
Brother
then
Rich is here.
you know, and then I'll start uh, making a profit. But as of right now, for right now, I mean, all my ticket bags that I'm selling, it's I break even, folks. I break even. I'm not complaining about breaking even at all. I will not complain about that because I'm having a damn good time doing all this. I'm having a good time meeting you people, and and being with prospecting right there with James Culver and many more. Uh, so I just I wanted to put that out there. Um, and let me see, that was one, two, three, and I think pretty much that's what I wanted to cover in this live show right now. Um, let me see.
Troubled.
Okay, Troubled One's asking.
You know, it from my perspective, being a Patreon member is giving support to you to help facilitate all this.
Right.
I
Right.
just started one myself.
Okay, good.
It's little to nothing, but
Right.
still, man, a tank of gas goes a long way to get your butt to New Mexico to dig.
Yeah, for 9 hours, 9 hour drive.
And
Hey.
somewhere associated with that, you got to make something and put in your pocket too. There's nothing wrong with that.
Of course, there's nothing wrong with it. We're working hard. James is working hard. PA, he just doesn't stop working. He's like 24/7. Even when he's on his couch, he's working. No, so no, for real. Yeah, I mean, I want to. Look, I'm not trying to get rich, guys. I am not trying to get rich selling pager. Okay. Uh, and I feel sorry for those guys that are trying to get rich selling pager because it's not going to happen. Okay. Now, you will eventually, I'll start making some money, a profit. But for right now, it's just getting your name out there. It's getting to know the community so that they can trust you, getting customers so they can trust you. And does my shipping suck right now? Sure, it does. I'm not going to deny that. I'm not going to argue with anybody about that. But guess what? It's going to get better. I Last night I worked hard. I got a lot of orders out. Okay, and I only have like maybe 9 more orders to get out, and I will be 100% completely caught up with shipping. What I'm putting my foot down. I'm going to stop the delay on shipping. Um, None of it was ever done on purpose. Sometimes it was done. Sometimes it happened because product wasn't in, what have you, gold, or I ran out of gold like so fast and then had to wait, or pay dirt. And my sister asked me last night, "Can't you just go get the pay dirt from?" No, you cannot. I can't. I can't do that because I'm going to a claim in Sierra, New Mexico, that I know for a fact is gold bearing. I know for a fact, a lot of people know for a fact, the GPAA claim. So that's where I'm going. But I have found another claim and I started going there. I was on my way to the claim last night, and halfway there, it I didn't feel it. I didn't feel it. Things. I turned around, folks. I turned around and came back home. So I had to think things out. We wouldn't be doing this show if I would have stayed in New Mexico. Like I said, halfway over there, I turned around. So we're here. I figured since I didn't go pick up more material, more dirt, that I would make this do this show so we can get everything cleared up and get everything so that we can all be on the same page. But one of these days I'll start making money off my pager. Right now, it doesn't matter if I do. I just want to break even for right now because I'm having a good time. Later on, when sales go cuckoo, then I'm pretty sure I'll start making some money. And even at that point, I just want to be comfortable enough to say I'm not gonna worry about. I don't have enough money to go out to the claim on this trip. I gotta wait, or I don't have enough money for gold, to seed the bags. I don't. None of that. Nothing. And I need to get me a new truck. That's my first goal is to get me a new 4x4 to start taking out there to the out in the field to go prospect. And but that's I don't have the money right now to get a brand new big old 4x4. You know, that'll come later.
Plus the interest rate's 9% right now. It's no good.
Right. See, for right now, the little is putting along and doing the best that it can. And so, but I'm gonna have to strap down and get me a big truck. So hopefully that'll be happening within the next couple of months. Y'all have anything you want to say? James, Dan?
Nah, man, I'm good.
I came here to support you, brother.
And I appreciate that. I mean, really, truly appreciate that. There's so many people in this community that we all support each other, and for anything, man. I mean, even if somebody needs prayer because anything so far. James got into an accident. Ranch John took it upon himself to do a benefit. So we all got together and we did that. And that was awesome, you know. And there's other things that we've done that we're going to continue to do because this community is only going to get bigger. It's only going to grow. In my opinion, we're going to start another gold rush because I guarantee you, like a lot of people ask me, what do you do? And I said, I'm a gold prospector, you know, as a hobby. And then they said, what? People still do that? I thought the old timers, the 49ers, took all the gold. No. They barely touched the surface. Okay. So we're gonna end up starting a gold rush, James, and then that's my dream. Anyway, so check it out, folks.
What do you got there, George?
Got a nugget. Looks like a nug to me.
Can you put yourself big?
Well, I'm gonna do something better, okay?
Okay.
And that prize is already given away. Now this is one of the prizes from. It's one of the prizes from March's rodeo that just passed. So maybe this will do some justification for it. I love the way Mike over at Go Nugget Sales does his stuff, man.
It's the boot.
Yeah. Certificate of authenticity and everything. So this is what to expect for April's, except the nuggets are going to be bigger. So for April's,
That was a pretty big nugget there, George.
yeah. Well, you didn't see the other one, did you? Did you see the other one?
Yeah, I missed the stream last week. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
That one's coming to me.
Yes, sir.
Very nice.
Wait, where's the nugget?
Uh-oh.
Sorry, James. I think Chewy might have ate it.
Dang it, Chewy.
I wouldn't blame you there. George.
Nah, it's right here. I'm not gonna tease you that bad.
Sorry, Cobra, we lost it.
Being
And I love-
polarized.
I love the way
Nice.
Gold Nugget Sales puts it together here.
That's beautiful.
One prize package going out. Dream Match
Is that
starter
for
kit.
That's
Yep.
going to the fundraiser.
Yeah, for Tennessee Magnet Fishing. Trash for cash.
Awesome.
It's got a 4x16 adventure sluice in it, a scoop, a pan, 2 vials, and a snuffer bottle. And I threw Johnny in a 1/4 gram bag of pay dirt because he never had one yet, and I'm gonna give the boy gold fever.
That's how we do it.
Yeah, that's what we got to push is gold fever on people. No, we don't even have to push it. People already
Just
get interested, but
him,
once they find that first speck in the pan,
yeah.
you
He,
go wild.
he never had a pay dirt bag or found a piece of gold, and I sent him. He said, "I got to get me a pay dirt bag," so I threw him one.
It's like my last video that I did with my coworker Aurelio and his son.
That was a good video, dude.
They were asking me, what am I doing this weekend? It's already started. They saw a couple little pieces of gold in the pan, and he's already asking me, what do I need to buy to do this? I said, dude, all you need is a pan.
And a shovel.
And a bucket.
Lester called me up this morning or this afternoon and said, "Yo, you want to go launch that dredge tomorrow?" I said, "Sure, why not?" So we going dredging tomorrow.
Nice.
PA, definitely. I'm gonna buy a package from you because instead of T-shirts and hat, I don't know, maybe I still will, but I want to put that on the list. One of the prizes. Okay, so I'm gonna hit you up and we'll go from there. What else? So I said the meeting, right for the rodeo. Hold on. Let me get something real quick, folks.
You been putting practice in, brother?
Yeah, trying to. I'm getting all over the place. I found all these really cool songs, and I got to stick with one until I get it done.
Yeah.
I know how to play parts of 100 songs, but not one all the way through yet. I'll get there one of these years. I don't think I'm bad for being self-taught.
All right. So I wanted to, because somebody mentioned it to me about why don't you ever show any gold on your show? And I'm like, I never thought about it. I mean, sometimes I do, especially if I'm out prospecting and I find something in my pan, right? But so y'all want to see some gold? Okay.
All
Y'all,
right.
can y'all see the pan real good? All right.
Make yourself big, George.
Here's okay. And this is only a fraction. I still got 2 more orders that are coming in, and when you're getting from Alaska, you're going to run into some problems with the weather, and that's exactly what the USPS red banner right up on top. Due to poor weather conditions, your package is coming late, and that hurts me with my shipping. So I just want y'all to understand that. But I told you, I'm caught up. I'm caught up, and oh, and I put the Sierra 2 pound Sierra New Mexico um, bag on sale. I might change it, put it back to regular price, and I'll probably put the 1 gram Texas size bag. Okay, so anyway, y'all wanted to see some shiny. Look at this pan, man. This pan is a goner. Anyway, the goat should stand out real good. Let's see. I hope y'all can hear that. Oh, did you hear that one? All right, there. Now I have shown some shiny, right? And when we pan, oh, look at that nice nuggie. I love it. I love that noise. So yeah, when we pan it, folks, everybody knows you pan, 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 and you get all the lighter material out, and all that should stay behind or does stay behind is a pretty smile. Trying to get a smile going here. A pretty smile. So I just wanted to do that for you. A couple of people mentioned that, so I still got a lot more gold coming in, and I'm pretty much going to be way ahead of the game here. So we got James back in the house and PA back in the house. Um, yeah, so eventually, I'm not even eventually as Big Texas Prospecting starts to grow and expand. Um, I'm probably just gonna start making a trip and picking it up in person instead of having that stuff floating in the mail stream. Um, so that'll
It's
come later.
always nerve wracking, huh?
It is. It is just crazy. And then yeah, and then orders are coming in, and you're like, oh man. And then there's weather that has sometimes, not all the time, plays a part in it. And yeah, so it's also I'm still learning, guys. I'm still learning. This is all new to me. I am still learning. I still ask for advice. You know, uh, I still call people and ask them for counsel. Um, and I've actually helped. Asked for help from certain people who had no problem whatsoever helping me out. You know, I'd be like, I got you a package going. It'll be there in 2 days or whatever. I'm like, wow, you know. And so the community is awesome. We all work together. Uh, Number one, I want to be at peace with everybody. You know, this community, the rodeos. I don't want any strife, anybody uncomfortable or anything like that. I just want to have a good old time, man. That's it, you know. And this community that we have here, there's no room for that. There's no room for bullying. There's no room for calling people, talking bad about people. If the guy is messing up like I was with my shipping, like I was with shipping, God, are you gonna dog somebody who's already down? It's not cool. So, I just and this community's not like that. We all jump in and we all help each other out. That's what's important, and that's why I've stuck around in this prospecting community. But guys, I'm pretty much this. That's pretty much what I had to say for tonight. Uh, the board I'll have tomorrow. I'll do another live, and I'm gonna have both boards with the numbers on there, and I'm gonna have to promote this until the 19th, probably every day, so that we can get names on the board. Y'all know that they're $5 a number, $5 a red ball. So we're it's launched. It is officially official, right? Launch. So yeah, um, and it was kind of surprising and a shock that people were still trying to get into the rodeo for prizes, and we were out. So I don't want that to happen again. I want people to still be able to participate. I mean, who doesn't want to win a 5 gram nugget, which is on April's rodeo? So and I love the way Gold Nugget Sales puts it all together. In a case, picture, certificate of authenticity. That's professionally, awesomely made. I love it. Mike is awesome, uh, and so I need to get uh, April's nuggets from him. I might give him a call and see what. Yeah. So that's pretty much all I have, guys. I mean, I don't know. Do you have anything, James, you want to add? Hey, Kathleen Maples, she's doing an awesome job. She's a big help. James is a huge help. PA is always a help. Uh, guys, James Culver has his own uh, web page. He sells his own painter. It's coming up fast, and we all help each other out. We all help each other out. Tony Owens at GCMC Mining with his son Glenn, they're doing awesome. They're doing an awesome job. And their painter business is exploding. So we all work together, we all help each other out, and we all have a good time doing it. So that's pretty much all I have to say, guys. James, before we close.
I got nothing else to add, brother. I think we covered all the topics we needed to cover. And if anybody hasn't already, go check out Patreon for George's page.
Oh,
Become a member. Get involved. Let's have rodeo.
You know what? Let me put that up. I didn't even put that up. Okay. So what is James, what is the link to Patreon? Do you have it?
You'll have to. Let me see if I can get it.
All right, guys, I'm going to jump down. I'll see you later.
God bless.
Good night, PA.
Thank you. What did I just do there? What a dork. Okay. What did I do? All right. I mean, this is pretty simple said and done. I should have put this up from the very get-go. But anyway, I'm gonna do another. I'm gonna do another live tomorrow with both boards posted up and numbered. As a matter of fact, I got me some new uh, dry eraser markers, but I think I'm gonna go back and get some with color, different colors. So anyway, that's where we're at, folks. I want y'all to know that Big Texas prospecting is coming up and it's getting bigger because God is making it bigger. Because I go by I put Him first. I'm putting Him first, and I would never change anything. He is blessing the business. He's blessing James business, you know, and I'm putting Him first, and I'm trusting in Him. He is my personal Lord and Savior, and I want to give Jesus all the honor, glory, and praise for for all of this. He is the reason, and you know I just want to make sure everybody knows that. And that's pretty much it, folks. I mean, I'm about to shut her down, James.
Hey,
I know
brother.
it's late. All right. Let's see. What do we got? Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. All right. Thank you, brother. Okay, guys. So, oh, there it is. Haha. So that right there is how to get to the Patreon page, and I'll stress it more tomorrow on tomorrow's live show. So thank you all, thank everybody. God bless you, and remember that love conquers everything. All right, I'll see you, James. I appreciate you, brother. We'll talk in a little bit.
All right, brother.
Okay.